Someone asked me, what could I do for the individual in District 3? And I had to think about that, but I didn't have to think long. One of the things that I want to do is have an impact on an entire family. Now, how can I do that? I'll use myself as an example. About 5 years ago, and this is after I graduated from VSU, I moved out of my apartment and I moved into the house I'm currently in. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that I'm currently buying. But I started renting first. So my rent when I first moved in was $498 a month. And it was part of the VHA housing program through HUD. So what they are doing is offering people who are renting and who are qualifying or close to qualifying, and they have moderate incomes, and by moderate I mean around $18,000 to maybe $28,000 annually. They're allowing them to go from renting to home buyers, to purchasing the homes that they currently are in. So what I did first is when I moved into that house, my rent was $498. So I worked on my credit. I was pretty good at doing this because I had to do it in the past. And this is one of the reasons why I was offered a position on the HUD board. But consequently, about a year later, when I qualified, the bank said that they were ready to go to the closing table. I went to the closing table, I put no money down, and after I walked away, my mortgage was $290 versus having a rent of $498. Now, that's a tremendous difference. Now, I did have to pay an extra $100 a month for an escrow, and an escrow is basically just the insurance that you have to maintain if you're a homeowner. So the combination of the two, $390. That's about $100 a month savings. So this person also said, when I explained this, they said that the government will take your house, or the city will change their mind, the banks will come back, and I said, this is something that needs to be addressed. People are guessing, or they're talking to other people about the pros and cons of being a homeowner versus renting. If you're renting and something catastrophic happens to you in your life and you can't pay your rent, you are more likely to be put out of that house that you're renting than you are to be put out of a house that you're buying. And this is why. Banks do not want to take the house from you. They want you to get back on your feet so you can continue paying the mortgage, because they want the money and not the house. Banks are in the business of handling money, not real estate. So you're more likely to have a bank work with you during some tragic part of your life and keep you in that home than a property manager or somebody that you're renting from. And this is very important. And I need to dispel some of these myths or some of these rumors. And I think by being on the HUD board, it puts me in a unique position to have some more insight on how I can better assist the average citizen in District 3 or Valdosta as a whole. And this is just one of the reasons why I hope you vote for me. Early voting is October 14th. Election day is November 5th. Get out and vote. The vote is how you control who represents you for the city.